What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of my Rise to Fame Ultimate Team series. As you can see just at the start there, we are entering the third round of the Under the Cap tournament, and this is the tournament where you win 5,000 coins for winning it. So obviously I do want to try and win this tournament simply because I could do with the coins. This tournament really, it throws a few curveballs because you come up against a few teams that have got genuine 4.5-star teams with good chemistry or whatever. Like this guy here, but like this guy here, he clearly has a 5-star team and a weaker bench, which I've done myself, you know, but I've only got 2 bronze players on the bench. But some of the teams I come up against in this tournament in the coming episodes, I'm not kidding, they must have like the lowest rated bronze bench to get them to 4.5 stars because some of the players are just outrageous. Which is fine, you know, it's just one of those things. But it definitely, like I say, it throws in a few curveballs because you'll come up against like 2 or 3 average squads and then one just out of this world team, and it's fun, I guess, especially if you beat them, because you know that's definitely more fun than not beating them. But today, guys, you'll see the last couple of games in this episode are played on snow. I fucking hate the snow, goddamn snow. But what was I gonna talk about today? The Euro 2012 downloadable content. So this morning I woke up, or I say this morning, I woke up at like 2:30 today. It's been a very long day of sleep. For those of you that was the luckiest goal ever, by the way. For those of you that like have been following me for a while and know kind of my sleep schedule and sleep pattern and stuff, you'll know that I don't really sleep many hours, many nights. Probably like 5 or 6 hours, sometimes 4 hours a night. And then what happens is every sort of couple of weeks I'll just have one night where I'll go to bed early and just crash for like 10-12 hours and catch up on all that missed out sleep. And that was today. So I was intent on getting a downloadable content video out for you today, guys. But on PlayStation Network, which I didn't know, it only comes out at 5 AM tomorrow morning, or 4 AM tomorrow morning, something like that, which is stupid because it allows you to download the content on the console and on the PlayStation Network store, yet you can't even play it. So I've just paid $15.99 for a game that I can't even play for another like 12 hours, which is ridiculous. But what that means is, because I got up late today, what will happen now is I won't be tired again until really, really late. Well, so really, really early tomorrow morning. And I'm going to change my sleep pattern as well, because I've got some stuff going on Thursday and Friday where I need to be up really, really early. So I'm going to change my sleep pattern around so that I go to bed like at a stupid time, so that I can get up at a stupid time. Which means when I get the DLC at 4 AM, I'm going to be making probably 3 or 4 videos, 5 videos, maybe even 6 videos of just live comms of the DLC, just explaining what, like, you know, my first thoughts on the game, the ins and outs, the pros and cons, the ups and downs, all that sort of business. And just give you guys as much knowledge as possible so that you can decide whether or not you want to buy it. I can imagine that a lot of people would have bought it already, and a lot of people will buy it anyway, regardless of what I say about it, because, you know, everyone, you know, it gets interesting. Even if I'm into a game, like I love FIFA series, I think it's amazing, and if they put some downloadable content like this one, I'll buy it anyway. I've seen a few bad reviews of it already. I've seen a few good reviews of it, but I'm definitely going to buy it anyway and give it a shot myself. So this guy that I'm playing now as well, by the way, guys, probably one of the few people, probably one of the, you know, only about 10, maybe 12 people in the whole of FIFA 12 that have absolutely battered me to death. Like, this guy was just, not only did he have like a pretty sweaty team with Agbonlahor up front and stuff, but he just slaughtered me. I'm not kidding. I showed a match stats at the end and he just absolutely took me apart. Got absolutely no complaints. It was in the final as well, so obviously he's got to be good to get to the final. And the look of those match stats, he just, other than his passing, which was a bit poor, he just dicked me completely. More possession, way more shots on target, all that sort of stuff. After I put these 2 contracts on the players, guys, you'll see again the snowy pitches. These need to be removed from FIFA. Like, I could appreciate a snowy pitch or a solid pitch after snow, like an icy one, because when the ball bounces on the snowy pitch, it just doesn't stop bouncing. Like, you know, you could have a goal kick that could bounce on like 3/4 of the way down the field and then just bounce over and out of play past the next goalkeeper. That's how bad they are. And for people that play like 1-2 chip through balls and stuff on snowy pitches, you'll find that they come unstuck all the time. But the problem with the snowy pitches is, which I've had in a few other episodes before, is just how goddamn bright the pitch is. I mean, look at that. It's outrageous. Like, at what point in testing this game did somebody look at that pitch and go, yeah, that looks alright, we can put that in? It just, you know, it doesn't happen. So I really wish for FIFA 13 wish list, which is something I was asked about in the last episode. My wish list for FIFA 13 would be to just completely eradicate the snowy pitches. You know, I'm all for the realism. I'm all for the different types of pitches, grass and stuff, you know, and the slower pitches, the faster pitches and stuff. But the icy, snowy pitch, just get it gone. You know, so many clubs these days in real life have undersoil heating to stop this sort of thing. And for those of the clubs that don't have this sort of thing, they probably wouldn't play on a pitch like this. The game would be postponed because it's just outrageous. I've said outrageous several times. So guys, the last episode of my series with Calfreezy we posted yesterday. That was the end. If you guys listen to it carefully, I did say the idea is just to score 3 with the goalkeeper instead of a hat-trick. So that's that done. But, however, we're going to be starting the new series, and we'll probably have the first episode up tomorrow evening. I'm going to put 2 videos up tomorrow for sure. 1 downloaded content and 1 the new series with Calfreezy. This will be the only video from me today because it's already so late. I've literally wasted like 2 or 3 hours messing about with the downloadable content, just trying to figure out what the issue is. And I refuse to now buy it on PlayStation 3 and then go and buy it on Xbox 360 just for the sake of like 12 hours gameplay. So I won't be getting it on Xbox unless a lot of people that I know play it on Xbox as well. This guy here gets a red card. He's getting frustrated. I'm, you know, giving him the absolute dick, and then I make a superb tackle with David Luiz there. Like, clearly got the ball, and the ref sends me off and gives a guy a free kick. It's annoying. This was one of those games where, again, a snowy pitch again. You can see that I clearly won the ball. I didn't come in from behind either. Came in from the side, won the ball. This guy puts Thiago Silva of all people on the free kick, and he just launches it into the back of the net, and it's frustrating because Thiago Silva should not have the ability to score a free kick from there, especially when my keeper, like, I moved my keeper to that side as well, and the keeper still didn't save it. And the rest of this game is just absolute nonsense, really, from both parties. Like this goal that I score here, I'd be furious if it happened to me. Just one of those goals. But then his second 2 goals, and I've just ruined it there. But he scores two goals again, where the icy pitch plays a big impact there. It just bounces, picks up speed, and past the keeper, the finesse shot. And his last goal as well, just a deflection that just manages to pop straight into his path. Look at this, make the tackle, and just pop straight back into Neilmar's path, and that's the end, guys. So this is the end of the episode. If you could hit that like button, it would be amazing. Don't forget to check out Calfreezy's channel. I'll leave his link in the description. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.
What a sweet moment that is, Clive, when you score so late on in a big game. That's lovely.
The stadium is emptying here. Andy and I are popping down to the manager's press conferences before setting off for the next game.